Hello, hello, and welcome back, my friends. I hope you're all having a great day. Good afternoon from me. I hope you're all having a nice day. It's nice to be back. It's been 1 week since our last video. So, guys, today we are going to be trading technically from zero, but the whole goal is to be able to walk out with some profitability. Now, in this video, I'm going to start with a budget. And in this case, I'm going to start with $100. And my goal is to be able to make some profitability, walk out, of course, with some profitability. Or if, unfortunately, I make some losses or I end up losing, I do not want to be losing, let's say, more than 20 to 30% of my budget. So remember, I'm going to start with $100. I do not want to lose more than $20 to $30. If I do, then I'm going to stop and walk out. And of course, my goal is to be able to make up around $20 to $30 in today's session, and I'll be happy. So let me welcome everyone to this video. Keep those chats, those messages coming, guys. I really appreciate them. Alec, hello to you as well. Naruto23, welcome. Guys, I just wanted to make sure I am live, I am heard. Everybody can see me. If you can leave a thumbs up in the chats, that would be great, just to confirm. In the meantime, let's jump right into the platform. And today, what we're going to do, we're going to use 3, maybe 4 different strategies to be able to accomplish my goal. And what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to completely ignore indicators. What I'm going to do, I'm going to rely on my analysis along with the trading analysis that I see here, like the horizontal line, the vertical line, the trend line, the parallel channel, so on and so forth. I see those messages coming in now. I believe there was some delay. Abdul Rahim says hello. Trillionaire Boy says hello. How are you, sir? It's very nice to see you. Sabwani WG says, is this a challenge? It is actually a challenge, because the whole point is to be able to walk out from this trading session with some profit, and I want to do it live for you guys to see, because the way I see it, the way I believe, is that if I can do it, I believe everybody can do it. Mateen says, hello from Pakistan. Love you, sir. Love you too, my friend. Welcome. Vincent says hello. Hello, guys. So remember, this challenge, I'm going to start with $100 because, of course, I mean, without investing or risking some money, how else are you going to be able to make profits, right? But remember, during this live stream, I'm going to share with you as well a promo code that it's not just for the first time depositors. This time, guys, the promo code that I'm going to be sharing is for every single one of you watching this video. So whether you are a first-time trader or you've been trading on pocket option before, you've made a deposit before, remember, you can always take advantage of this promo code as well. So if you're going to make a deposit, perhaps after this session or as soon as you get this promo code, remember, you will get 100% deposit bonus as well. And it's a great opportunity to have a bigger portfolio, a bigger starting amount when you're trading, because of course that's going to help you either to be able to make higher profitability, or if you're going to make losses, to be able to have a higher chance to recover them. Ramu says, hello, sir. Pocket option, small withdrawal, okay, but big withdrawal issue declined. Why? Ramu, this could be due to perhaps if your account has not been fully verified. I would suggest you talk to the support team. They work 24 hours, and I'm sure they're going to be able to find a solution for you. Gilbert says, watch from Philippines. Hello to you, Swell. Hello to beautiful Philippines. Let us start right away our our strategy, our challenge, let's say. Remember, guys, I'm going to start with $100. So that means that each of my trades, I'm going to be perhaps investing $2 to $4 depending on the strategy that I'm going to be using. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to be trading. I'm going to use in combination to, of course, a very powerful, popular strategy called the martingale, a very famous money management strategy. So I'm going to start with $2. If I lose, I'm going to double it. Well, a lot of you think that there are right ways to double it. But what you have to remember, guys, if you're going to use martingale strategy, you need to always look at the profitability that says right over here. And in our case, we're going to use the highest profitability available. What I personally do, I like to use any currency pair that I'm interested with, specifically because I'm trading on Saturday and Sunday. I don't care about the news, right? The news now cannot impact what is going on right in the markets. And what I personally do is that I highlight the highest profitability that pocket option gives me. In this case, let me highlight this one as well. And this one, 92, 92. That's great for me. I'm very happy with 92. And I avoid everything else that is less than 92% because I want to, if I'm going to use martingale in combination with what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to show you right away. I can't just double my investment. Now, also, in addition to the martingale that I'm going to be using, I'm not going to continue trading if I make more than 5 losses in a row. If I make 5 losses in a row, I blow my account, that's it, right? So that is when I have to quit or stop. So what I'm going to be doing, first of all, let's analyze the market. So let's take USD with the JPY. The first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to try to draw some lines, right, to see what is going on. Hope you're all with me, guys. All right, in our first strategy, I'm either going to be trading pullbacks, which means what? If this price now over here touches this support level over here, which I already know it's a strong support level. How do I know that? Let me show you right away. You can take a look right over here. Resistance, 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 resistance. Support, 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 support. So we can clearly see there is lots of support and resistance. Clearly we're in a channel, which means what? I have to wait. Why do I have to wait? Because if I place a trade right here, right now, I am risking something that I shouldn't be risking. I want a higher chance to be able to make a successful trade. How am I going to do that? Well, let me tell you. If the price comes to this level over here, the support level, I'm going to open a buy position. However, if it breaks this below support level and I see a strong red candle, which shows the momentum, it's trying to break out through a downside, I'm going to open a sell position. The same thing I'm going to do over here. If it reaches this resistance over here and I see it struggling, I'm going to open a sell trade. If I see it breaking out with a very strong green candle showing me the momentum is to the upside, I'm going to open a buy position. Now, clearly, I believe perhaps it's too early because we're still ranging over here. So I'm going to try to find something else. Let me look at your comments, guys. Sorry, I want to join your physically mentorship. Why are you now? I will apply for your country visa. Trillionaire, I'm not sure I quite understand what you're saying. Ramu says, I am 2 times faced withdrawal issues. Guys, again, if you're facing withdrawal issues or deposit issues, I personally advise you to contact the support team. There's nothing personally that I can do. I can help you, give you educational materials. I will trade live with you. I'm going to show you different strategies and show you how it's done live for you to get education. Ramu says the amount was refunded. Trading account, I lost the funds total. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. K-pop says, is it a series or one video? This is just the one video, guys. Like I said, I'm starting with $100 and the goal is to be able to make around 20 to 30% profitability. If not, I do not want to lose more than 20% because I keep in my mind risk management, money management. So I don't want to lose a lot of money so I can be able to come back again strong and recover that money again. Okay, let me see what I see over here. Let's choose this. I'm going to use actually. Horizontal line. Looks to me like we are on support levels. Are we breaking to the upside? Let me see. Okay. We are breaking to the upside. I'm going to start with $2. It went to 87%. I do not want 87%. I'm going to stick to 92. All right. Let's see. Ooh, we are at resistance level, guys. We have resistance over here. Clearly. All right. Moment of truth. You see that? So it's either going to get rejected or it's going to break out and go to the upside. I'm on 1 minute candlestick time frame. My expiration is 2 minutes, but I want to see a very strong momentum green candle in order for me to click the buy position, or this could turn out to be a fake out and turn back down. So let's see. All right, let's see. Remember, I'm not going to be using any technical indicators. I'm only going to be drawing on the chart, and based on psychological levels, I'm going to place buy or sell. Gilbert, for your question, what time frame I'm using? I'm using a 1 minute candlestick time frame and a 2 minute expiration time. All right, it seems that we are rejected. I'm going to click a sell trade over here. Now remember, we are in a 2 minute expiration time, so we have plenty of time to see how this plays out. Nevertheless, remember I told you I'm going to be trading also in combination with the martingale strategy. So what I'm going to do next. So in case this trade now doesn't turn out like I expected, right? I make a loss. What is going to be my next investment? Can anybody tell me? I'm going to wait for you to tell me. Now remember, profitability is 92%. Guys, I'm not just going to double it. I'm going to double it by 2.2. So if I double that, it's going to be at $4.40. Now I see a breakout again, and it seems to be more promising going to the upside. So I'm going to hit a buy, and I've chosen $4.40. Close, Mateen, very close. You said $5. 4 or 6, James said as well. Guys, I'm not just going to double. I need to double it by 2.2. If you do the maths, and for the first 3 or 4 trades, if I just double my investment and I make a loss, I actually will recover my losses and make a small profitability. But if I go 4 or 5 trades and above, if I make a successful trade at one point, I'm not going to be able to make profitability, but I might be able to recover my losses. Why? Because I do not have over 100% profitability. If I had over 100% profitability over here, then yes, the only thing you need to do is just double your investment. So let's see what is going to happen now. If things don't go as expected, I times it by 2.2 again, and I hit the start button over here, which will tell me that my next trade should be $9.68 if I make a loss. So I'm just preparing myself. My first trade was unsuccessful, but that's all right, because I think right now what we are witnessing is a breakout, which means we're going to continue to go to the upside, and it's exactly how I am predicting it's going to happen. We have 37 seconds on the clock. Let's see. Now, you might be asking now as well, all right, if that's a successful trade, what is your next investment, right? That's good. That would be a very, very wise question. My next investment is going to start from, again, the starting point, which is $2, because I don't want to be trading more than 2% of my portfolio. Remember, I started with $100. So let's see, we have 9 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, and boom. So this was a successful trade, right? So I invested $4.40. Let's look at our trade over here. I traded $4.40 and I made back $8.45, but my profitability was $4.05. So if I take this profitability and I minus this $2 investment, which I lost before, I'm already on $2.05 profit, right? So I hope that makes sense to you. Now, since this is already a breakout, there's nothing for me to trade here at the moment. I keep looking for other opportunities on the market. Now, let's keep moving. I'm already in a small profitability, but of course, we are not done yet. We want more. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Let's make some lines. Let's draw, see what we can get out of this. Clearly, we had a breakout over here. We are now have broken out of this. But what can we do now? All right. We are at resistance levels. You can see it right in front of your eyes. Let me do that 3 times. All right. I believe we are gonna, it's gonna hit resistance. And I want to put $2. Ooh, did it just break it? This looks like a momentum to the upside, but let's see. The candle already closed above, but I hope this is not just, and we're entering back. All right. I I clicked on sell. Guys, what just happened here? Oh, no. All right. I opened a big amount. Clearly, you can see that, guys, and I'm on the real account. Nevertheless, I'm not worried because I know that I can recover those funds in case it doesn't go in my direction. I believe that this is a resistance, quite a strong one as well. So I'm expecting that we're going to go lower and then continue here to consolidate unless we break above. We're going to have to wait and see, guys. We have another 1 minute and 17 seconds to go. Let me look at your comments. I was going to say 498. Naruto, you're very close. Ramu Thota says, so which account be better for create pocket option referral or direct from Google? Guys, it's the same. That all depends on you. Just make sure that you're going to be trading or using the real pocket option account. So make sure that you're on the real website. Naruto says, you go back to 2. Yes. Martin says, sir, I trade with you if you don't mind. Martin, that is up to you guys. But remember, this is for educational purposes. So I'm not giving you financial advices here. So of course, this does not mean there's a guarantee that I'm going to make profitability. So I'm just letting you know. So make sure you take advantage of that demo account before you move on to the real account. But again, the decision is up to you. How would you like to trade? All right, guys, it seems that I am right once again. I love to see this red wick over here because it's showing weakness for the buyers. So we have another 4 seconds to go. I'm super happy. I'm relieved because this is another profitability that I put in my account at Pocket Option, even though I did make a mistake on the amount, which I apologize. Nevertheless, I'm going to go back to $2, even though this was a very big win for me. But again, this is not what I wanted to show you. This is not what I wanted to show you. Like, I invested a big amount here, but this doesn't mean that you should do the same. Naruto says, I just rewatched the part where you opened $970. Your amount was on 2. Yes, guys, clearly it's because I hit this button over here, and I believe that it took a ratio. You see, and I invested a big amount, which I didn't mean to. So I'm going to go back to $2. Clearly, guys, you can see this here. I invested $970 and I made $893 on just one trade. So let's keep looking for more possibilities on the market. What we can do here, this looks like a rising. Let's use the parallel channel here. All right. So the whole point here is it's quite a narrow channel over here. So what I'm going to do, clearly, if the price touches this support level over here, I'm going to hit a buy. This level over here, I'm going to hit resistance, right? As clear as day. I'm going to continue with the same strategy. 1 minute candlestick time frame, 2 minute expiration time. If this works for me, I stick to this. So let's see. All right, I hit the buy button because we have hit support level over here. Clearly, you can see that. I see that it rejected it immediately. We are still in that rising channel over here, which is in my favor. We have 1 minute, 43 seconds to go. Let's look at your comments. I just, okay, we said that. How did you place 970 when your amount was I did not place $2, guys. I showed you. I came over here. I thought it was $2. I hit this button over here. So what happened now, it takes like a ratio of the amount. And then I did this. And I did 2. And when I hit 2, you see that? It went to 988. So again, that's why I don't want to make the same mistake again. I'm going to hit it again. And I want to choose $2. So we are, seems like things are going in the way that I want it to go. I'm happy for now. I have 1 minute to go. Martin says, you're a genius, sir. Thank you very much, even though I don't consider myself genius. Naruto says, holy shit. Okay, I'm sorry for the language. You know, you could do that on accident. Yes. Anything is possible, my friend. Sir, martingale trading, same side. Well, that's a very good question. Very, very good question. There are different ways how you can trade martingale, my friend, and I'm going to tell you something. What do I mean by this? If I see a break to the downside, remember, I hit a buy button here, right? Because I'm expecting the price is going to continue to go to the upside because of this channel over here. Now, remember, oh, I pressed it again. I'm going to press it again. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep my $2 here. I'm going to hit this. All right. I'm going to keep it at $2 here. And in order for me, so this is a loss, right? I'm going to hit 2 times 2. So my next trade is going to be $4.40. Now, if the channel breaks to the downside, so if the price breaks to the downside, which means that now this ascending channel becomes invalidated, then yes, I can open a sell trade. Now, because this hasn't been invalidated yet, I'm going to open a buy trade because I still believe that we are in this ascending channel. Now, unfortunately, my trade that I opened here, clearly you can see that I think I opened it on this level over here. Unfortunately, this wick at the timing of my expiration took me out and I lost $2. Oh my God. Guys, again, this happened to me because I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I've invested $2,000. Nevertheless, I'm going to go back to $2 and I'm going to remove this percentage. I'm going to keep it on dollars. $2. And then all I have to do here is hit this button over here and then it times it by 4 times 4. What I did again mistakenly here, guys, I've hit this button over here, then it changes to the ratio which multiplies my investment. Nevertheless, I still have 1 minute to go. I still believe that we are in an ascending channel. This is kind of, it was my mistake, of course, but I still believe that we are in an ascending channel. These are just wicks for me. I'm still expecting the price should rise and go to the upside, even though I did make a mistake, guys, but let's see how this plays out. It is very close. We're at 35 seconds on the clock. I see a lot of wicks, which I don't really like. I don't really like to see a lot of wicks. But the good thing about those wicks is that those wicks are to the downside, which shows weakness to the sellers and more how to say it, more in favor to the buyers. All right, 15 seconds to go. 12, 10. Wow, so close, so close. 2. Made it, guys. I made it. I made it. Another mistake on the investment side, which I do apologize, but the strategy is still intact. Take a look at this. Look at all those support levels over here and look at the price, how it's holding. So the whole idea, it's not about the investment amount, even though it's very important the amount that you invest. What is very important, it's the strategy that you use. That is why I'm going to try again not to make the same mistake. This wasn't, how to say it. I mean, clearly you saw this live. It was a big investment amount. Nevertheless, let's look at my returns. I have big returns, thanks God, because the whole idea of the strategy is correct, as you can see, but my investment amount was wrong. Nevertheless, of course, if you ask me, I should walk out right now. I made a big amount of money, walk out. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to continue to trade because I want to show you guys, if you're starting with $100, you can still try to build your account. I'm going to try to avoid those this calculation of these high amounts of trades. I'm going to take them as a $2, $4, whatever you want to call it, and continue my strategy. Now it dropped down to 86%. I'm going to avoid it for now. Let's look at something else. 92. We are in a downtrend over here. I hope that was entertaining for you guys. I mean, there was a did invest a lot of money. Nevertheless, we're 26 minutes in. I want to share with you the promo code for today. It is ENSTPBL100. So if you're going to make a deposit, guys, make sure you take advantage of the promo code because the promo code is always in your favor. So if you're going to start small, if you're going to start big, it doesn't matter. You're going to have a 100% deposit bonus on your next deposit if you're going to use the promo code for two very important reasons. If you're going to make losses, you have more amounts to be able to recover them and hopefully make profits. For the second reason is, of course, with higher amounts, you can make higher profitability. But of course, keeping in mind always at the back of your hand, the money management, risk management. And speaking about money management and risk management, guys, for next week, next Sunday at 2 o'clock, GMT +2, guys, I'm going to have another live video for you, especially for you, because I know that you've been asking for risk management and money management videos, and we're going to have a money management and risk management video where I show you live how you're going to be able to protect your funds so you don't blow up your accounts and be able to have a consistent, let's say, strategy and money management when you're trading. So Naruto says, I'll use it for you. I got you. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for your support. I see a lot of very, very positive comments. I hope you win this trade. Thank you. Thanks, Allah. God was with you, man. Thank you very much. James says, I want to join trading, but no one to help. Guys, these videos are for you and for nobody else. Guys, this is all for you guys who love to trade on pocket options, specifically on binary options. So there's tons of things that you can actually learn. So let's go ahead and trade again. Find some more. Ooh, I do like what I see here. Can anybody tell me what I see here? I see a very nice support level. What does a support level mean? Can anybody tell me? Come on, guys. I'm sure you know what is a support level. I'm on $2. $2. Great. All right. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, really much appreciated. If you leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see in the future. It will be my pleasure to do some content that you would love to see in the future. Of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss live videos and educational videos like this for you, so you can benefit from, because we also do promo codes that you can take advantage from as well. Naruto says, watch the others' vids too. Yes, exactly, guys. Watch the other videos as well. There's tons of videos that you can learn from. So okay, we are very close to our support level. I'm getting ready. Once I hit that support level, I'm going in. Come on. Come on. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. Come on. Come on. Let's see what you got. Look at the sentiment. It's all buy. 97% buy. My profitability percentage is 92%. Guys, we're very close to the support level. I'm hitting the buy button because I have hit a support level, and actually a strong support level. Yes, I do see some wicks. That's okay. It could continue to go to the downside, but it doesn't matter because my next step is to times it by 2 times 2. My next trade is going to be $4.40, and I'm going to make sure it's $4.40. Excuse me for my mistakes before, even though it did turn out in my favor. I'm going to make sure it's $4.40, and I'm going to continue to see how it goes. Now, if it continues to go to the downside, I'm going to open a sell trade because that means that the momentum is still to the downside. We're going to be breaking that support level and going to continue to go to the downside. Nevertheless, I do see the support level being held for now. We have another 1 minute, 16 seconds to go. Let's see how that works out. Naruto says, I like this dude more than the other guy. His strategy worked for me. Naruto, it's you are making me blush. Nevertheless, I do appreciate what you say. The whole idea, guys, is for me to educate you, entertain you. So, of course, when you're trading, not just to trade randomly, because, you know, these are real money that people trade, hardworking money that it is very sad to see people lose hardworking money based on negligence, based on, sorry for my word, stupidity, or because they just simply don't want to put the work in. And trading is not about luck if you know what you're doing or if you're at least following some strategies. Guys, it seems that this support level is breaking to the downside, but I'm still not placing any trade because nothing has changed as of yet. I have 16 seconds to go. Still believe that this is going to turn out to become a profitability. But again, who knows? 7 seconds to go. Come on. Head up. You know you want to. 3, 2, 1. Boom. $3.84 is my profitability, which means I go back to $2. So clearly, this is a support level. Clearly, the price is showing that it's respecting the support level. I'm not going to place any trades for now. I'm going to continue to find more opportunities in the market. And the first thing that I'm going to do is to remember my profitability. I want it to be over 90%. So GBP USD, get out of my way. Swiss franc JPY, what do I see over here? $92%. Making all-time highs or making higher highs. So I'm going to avoid this now because there's no clear structure over here. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see what I'm going to be draw here. What am I going to draw here? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Yes, it can be a resistance. Clearly, you can see that, guys. Or I can continue to go to the upside. Sir, please. I would like to see a video explaining how the pocket option broker operates day to day. I don't know what that means, how a pocket option operates day to day. Guys, this is an online platform where millions of traders are trading. So if you can give me more clue, I can understand what you're saying. Martin says, I'm very happy learning with you. Martin, it is my pleasure. I'm happy to be educating you guys, and I love that we're connecting, and I really like your comments. Martin says, it's my first time trading. If it's your first time trading, my friend, you need to be careful. Watch some previous videos to digest some things, to understand more how the platform works, because trading randomly is risky. Guys, I could very much open a sell trade over here because it seems that we've hit resistance. But I'm not sure if I missed the boat. Maybe I did. Nevertheless, sir, please, next video on candlestick patterns. Martin, I believe I've done a video about candlestick patterns. So again, I would advise you to go to the library of videos and try to find a video where I actually explain about the 4 types of charts, which explain how each type of chart works. So for the sake of video, I don't want to waste more time explaining about other things rather than focusing on this particular strategy. And guys, I was late. I should have opened a sell trade. My mistake. I hesitated. Nevertheless, now my opportunity is gone. So I have to keep looking for other opportunities. 88%. Good. but could have been better. 64, no way. USD, let me see what I see here. Resistance. We are at resistance. These could have been fake outs. Nevertheless, what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw myself lines because I love drawing lines. These are psychological levels, guys, that plenty of traders, they actually even look at psychological positions rather than, focusing on just technical indicators. Now, I open a sell trade because I do believe we've hit a resistance level. Take a look at this. Here it struggled. Look how many struggles we've had here. Resistance here, here. Did I just move it? Okay, let's see what is going on here. Ooh, if this is a breakout, you know what's my next trade. Times 2.2, 4.4, and buy. Why? Because this could be a breakout. We're heading higher. So that is the reason why I did what I did right now. You're looking at it live, and I'm expecting that if this breakout is going to continue, we're going to head much higher. Now, what does this mean? If you look at the current investment and the current return, I've invested $6.40 and I get back $8.45 if it closes as it is right now, which means what? I make $2.05 back, which is perfect because I not only cover my losses from this one, I cover my investment from this one, and I put extra money in my account. Sunday, and Wonko says hello. Gilbert says, then I get to profit 2-0 as of now. FC Fire Prevention says hello from Canada. I love connecting too. You're welcome, brother. Mantine Khan says, okay, sir, thanks. Guys, it's a pleasure. Guys, things seems to be going as I'm expecting. I have 1 more minute to go. It's breaking out from this resistance level. It's continuing to go to the upside, and that is what I want to see. Now, the reason I opened the sell trade very clearly, you've seen what I've tried to do. I thought it was a rejection. We're going to head to the downside. But what happened instead? Broke to the upside. Clearly, we see the momentum is to the upside. Hopefully, this is just a very small correction. 38 seconds to go. I still believe that we're gonna walk out with my small profitability once again. For those of you who are interested to make a deposit, feel free to take advantage of the promo code, which is ENSTPBL100, which is a 100% deposit bonus. So whatever amount you're going to be able to deposit, you will get 100% deposit on your account as well. Remember though, the minimum deposit on your promo code is $30. So just letting you know, just letting you know, guys. 3 seconds to go, and boom, another profitability. I am so happy, guys. Clearly, we can see that we are making profits. I haven't counted how much profit I've made until now. Nevertheless, I still believe that I'm not happy, even though I did make some very big profitability before. You've seen that live. Mountain Nora says, is amazing learning from you. Greetings from Ghana. God richly bless you. My friend, God bless you as well. Thank you very much. It is a pleasure to host these videos. I hope you enjoy them. I hope that you learn from these things. And of course, you do not trade randomly, which is the most biggest mistake that anybody can be making, whether you are an experienced trader or a beginner trader. I do like what I see here. Let me see what I can draw out of this. Let's see. Oh, I do like that. But I don't like this setup. Let me see. Even though I'm very far from the resistance level. All right. So what I'm going to do instead, let's see. I'm going to do trend line. Okay. And I'm going to put another trend line. Not you. Okay. There we go. Ooh. What did we just witness here? Is that a breakout? Because if it is, I need to prepare myself with my $2. If this is a breakout, guys, and it's a retest, I'm going to open a sell trade. I open a sell trade because the reason why I open a sell trade right now is because I saw this as a breakout, retest, and then continue to go to the downside. That is the whole idea behind why I placed this trade. Nevertheless, times it by 2.2. I'm just getting ready myself because we might be entering that channel once again. And I placed my buy trade over here as well. Let's see how this plays out. FC Fire Prevention says, I'm rich now because of these videos. Thank you. I hope you are, my friend. But remember, risk management. Mantine says, sir, your psychology is very strong. Thank you very much. Guys, times it by 2.2 because this seems to be like a breakout to the downside. So this was a retest. We're going lower. I've placed 3 trades. You can clearly see that. Now, if everything goes as I am expecting as of this moment, that means that I've invested a total of $16.08 and I'm going to get back $22.43. Now, clearly, this looks more like a breakout. However, I want to place another support level here because I'm not 100% convinced. There we go. I do see a support level over here. Let's see. So close, so close. All right. Goku's son from Dragon Ball can make video tutorial on using AI with pocket option, internal and external ones. Guys, Goku, if you did not watch, I think it was 1 or 2 videos before, I made a video trading against artificial intelligence. So I'm not sure if you were able to see that. So I would advise you to go check my previous videos where I trade against artificial intelligence and I actually beat it. So take a look at that video and let me know what you think. Guys, 35 seconds to go. $27 seconds to go. 25. Come on. 20 seconds. So close. So close. 4, 2, 1. I'm just happy, guys. I'm just happy because, again, I was able to not just cover my losses, and I made more than one profit, as you can see here. I made $1.84 from the first trade. The second one I lost, and the third one I made another profitability as well. So, Jimmy Mankishi says, I need some educational material, sir. Jimmy, you've come to the right place. I would advise you to take a look at the video library. We have tons of videos. I've made tons of videos on pocket option with different kind of strategies, different explanation, different educational materials that you can actually learn, digest, and put them in good use on your demo account. And once you're happy, once you're satisfied, once you're confident enough, then you can move on to the real account. But never forget about money management. And this is why, guys, I want to tell you about my next video, which is about risk and money management, which is going to be on the next Sunday, or this Sunday, guys, at 2 o'clock GMT plus 2. There you have it, guys. Let's take a look and count our profitability. First of all, let's count our losses, right? So we started trading from 3 o'clock, 13 minutes, which we lost $2 here. My next loss was another $2 here, $4 in total. I lost another 2, which is 6. I lost $4.40, which is $10.40 altogether. That was my total loss. Now let's count our profitability. So I'm going to scroll down. This is my first win. Again, I lost $10.40. $10 minus $4, not even gonna count the 5 cents, is $6.40 still in minus. Yes, I did make big amounts of money here. You saw it live. I'm not gonna count those. Nevertheless, let's keep going. I'm minus $6 minus 180. I'm minus, let's say, $4.50. I'm minus 50 cents over here. I made $1.80 over here, which I'm now already in profit. Another $9 over here. So clearly I have made more profits. I am walking out from this video, from this training session with a nice profitability. Remember, I started with $100. My budget was $100 and I was able to make profit. I think I made more than $10, $15, which is still a very good amount for how long was I trading? 40 minutes, 35 minutes, 35 minutes, guys. And I made myself $15, $20, which is more than enough for me for 35 minutes. Guys, again, this is just by trading. So guys, this is it for today. Let me share with you the promo code once again. ENSTPBL100. So if you're going to make a deposit, you can take advantage of the 100% deposit bonus. Guys, I would very much appreciate it if you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think down in the comments, what you would like to see in the future. And I would love to create content for you. And again, thank you very much for joining this live training session. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. And I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Take care. And always keep in mind risk management in your mind. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.